Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. I almost forgot I was vlogging today. Good thing I left the camera on my desk as like a reminder, because sometimes I'll get halfway through the day and think like, oh shoot, I thought I was gonna vlog today. Anyways, I only missed the morning. I got up, took the dogs for a little quick potty break. Then I had my morning drink. I've been doing that every morning, the colostrum with hydration, and waited about half an hour or so, a little sooner than normal, and had my caffeine, and then was just like listening to a podcast downstairs. And then I realized, oh shoot, I have a client call that I got to get ready for. So I'm not really getting ready for my client call. I am just going to do my call in my little sweater, that reminds me of my mama. Today I have to get some work done. So I have a client call, and then I have some other client work to do. I have a bunch of emails to get through and all of that. And then I'm gonna get ready, and I think we're gonna venture out a little bit today. We have not left our neighborhood since we've been here, and we've been here for 3 weeks. So we're gonna kind of venture out a little bit. But yeah, I'll just show you guys, take you through a day or two. I'm not sure. This will be probably a couple of days in my life, so we can capture more stuff for you guys. But for now, we will be setting up for this call. Not me forgetting that I'm supposed to be vlogging. That's okay though. So I had my coach calls, and now I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. And we are going to go run some errands. I have some packages. I have a PO box, I guess. It's at a box at the UPS store. So I get like my packages at the UPS store. I do that for like brands and stuff like that for privacy. So I got a text that I have a couple packages to pick up. So we'll have a little package haul at some point in this vlog too. We're gonna go to a place. Charles, are you trying to get up here? Come here. Phoebe wants to get up there, and Alyssa got me this big chair for Christmas, and it was such a good purchase because the dogs both want to fit up there. And Scarlett went home, and as much as I was like, oh, I need a break, this is hard with all these dogs, as soon as she left, I felt sad. And like the house feels quiet. I have problems. Mike was like, oh my God, you are just like your mom. I already missed my little cutie. But they're gonna come back in a week. They're gonna be here for a few days, so that'll be good. Okay, I just put my primer on, so I'll give that a sec. I think I'll do some eyeshadow today. Which, by the way, I have to show you guys these. I got these leather pouches from Quince. This is the small size, and then the big size is quite a bit larger than this. They're real leather. They're so nice. They come in a pack of 2. I want to say it's maybe like $60 for the both of them, and they are such good like travel pouches. I love pouches. So this one has all my lip liners in it, and then the big one is going to be for travel. I have it in my closet. And then I don't know, I just love pouches. Like if you're packing a beach bag, to have a makeup pouch, like your sunscreen pouch, and like everything in pouches in your big bag. That's why I like to have like pouches, and those from Quince are so good. All right, we're gonna do some foundation. I am on the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Kick. This foundation is really, really good. But before I do that, I'm going to throw on some bronzing drops because I'm in need of some bronze life. So mad. So my work schedule is interesting. I tend to keep my Fridays a little lighter, and then I would say like Friday, Saturday, I don't really take full days off. I would say I take half days off. So like Friday's kind of a half day, Saturday's a half day, Sunday's a half day. Every other week, Saturday is more like a full day. But I have a group coaching call on every other Saturday. So on the Saturdays where I have the group coaching call, I have a morning call and a 1 p.m. call. So in between those two calls, I just go ahead and work. You know, and that's just the fact of the matter is I have a lot on my plate, and so it requires a lot of work hours, but I still have the freedom to move my schedule around. So like I have the freedom on a Friday to be like, you know what, let's just go explore a little bit. And we haven't, in the 3 weeks since we've been here, we have not explored. So there's a place that I wanted to go. There is a place I wanted to go. Okay, 2020, we were here for a car event, and that is kind of when I fell in love with Orange County. And I had done my research on some places I wanted to go while we were here, and one of them was the Deck in Laguna Beach. And we went, they don't take reservations, and we went, and it was like there was no parking. It was like a zoo, and we just like, you know what, let's just go another time. Little did I know, if someone would have said, you know what, the time you are gonna go, you're actually gonna be living there, I would have just like said, are you crazy? And we're gonna go today. So it's like a full circle moment, because that was on the trip where I said, God, you know what? I would love to live here someday. Like when my kids are grown and move out. And then, you know, unbeknownst to me, my daughter ended up moving to Southern California, which how perfect. And you know what's funny, by the way, talk about manifesting. I took my daughter to San Diego when she was 3. And she loved that trip so much. Ever since then, she would always say, when I grow up, I'm gonna move to San Diego. She moved to San Diego. So, you know, you gotta be a dreamer. That's the problem. As we got older, we forgot to stop dreaming. We forgot to keep dreaming. We stopped dreaming, and that's why everyone get to this point where we're like, now what? Well, don't stop dreaming. Keep dreaming, you know? I walk around here now and I see like little kids playing and stuff like that. And maybe like a year ago or a few months ago, I would have been sad. That would have made me very sad, thinking, God, those days are over for me. It's over, you know? Now it doesn't make me sad. It's like, oh my God, that's going to be me in a few years with the grandkids. Like, I can't wait. They're going to love it here. They're going to love to visit me here. And that made me happy. And where I think about, you know, having my nieces come, and I focus on those things instead of all the things that are over. I would say like 6 months ago, going to Target could cripple me sometimes with sadness, because I would see a mom and her little kids in Target, like shopping around, picking a toy. And I just thought, oh, I miss those days. Like the kids would get out of school on a Friday. They'd be so excited it was the weekend, and we'd go to Target and pick a craft. And then we'd do that craft, you know, whether it's a puzzle or we would like make something, paint something, do something. And I loved that time so much. And then we'd go out to eat, and those are such fond memories for me that I went after Alyssa moved out, and I was just kind of, you know, the blues. My mom died, and in Target, which used to be such a happy place for me, made me sad because my mom used to go to Target all the time. She'd get paid on a Thursday, and she would go to Target to load up on toys and diapers and things for all the grandkids on a Thursday. And I would go with her sometimes, you know, because we lived on the same street. And I just think like she would be so happy filling up the cart with toys on a Thursday or a Friday. And so like Friday Target sessions have that with me, and then I'd walk down that same Target. Not only would I be sad, my kids are grown, but then I would think like, God, how many Thursday afternoons or Fridays my mom walked this same pathway, her feet were on this same path, filling up her cart with toys, and I would just get so sad about it. And it still makes me sad. I'm sad even talking about it right now, but sadness is not always a bad thing. If you don't like sit in it. Sadness and grief is a indication of how amazing those memories were and those times were, and like I should be grateful for having had those memories. Instead, now I think about like, oh, I can't wait making those memories for the future. Like I can't wait till it's me filling up my cart with toys for my grandkids. And, you know, it made me think of that when Scarlett was here a little bit, because I went to Costco and I bought her a toy. I was just talking with Alyssa right now, so I was on client calls when she left. I'm like, hey, you didn't forget Scarlett's toy, right? And it just made me happy. She did. She brought it. Her little cow toy was so cute. But anyways, guys, I'm just throwing on some eyeshadow. This little top is from Quince. It's a little cashmere crop. Isn't that cute? All right. Usually I've been washing my hair at night. But last night I needed to wash my hair, and I was so lazy that I thought, you know what? I'll just shower and then I'll shower again in the morning. Best hairspray, by the way. Kenra 25. And then this is Oribe Maximista thickening spray. It's heat activated. So I only really use this when I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Usually I let my hair air dry. Hey! Alright, first, I have some packages to pick up, so we're gonna go take the golf cart. I'll probably curl it later, but for now, just put flat on. My roots are bad. I get my hair done in a couple weeks. I feel like I'm having some grays come in. My roots are really light. And When they're light, it looks even thinner than it is. But for those of you, I know a lot of people give me suggestions on how to make it look better and thicker here. I know all those things, but I do appreciate the people that do it in a kind way. I have gotten some rude comments about it, but I film a lot, and I don't prep to film. You know what I mean? I don't go, oh, I'm filming today, so I have to look my absolute best and do my makeup and do all the hair things and stuff. So I don't, you know, do all those things. I don't like do the root touch up and all of that like on a regular day in the house. Now that being said, I did lose my root touch up spray in the move. I had like root touch up spray and like this powder. I think I threw it away, to be honest, when I was packing. I was so flustered. So I can't even do it today. I would have done it today since I'm leaving the house. I don't have any. I'm gonna buy some. But until I do, you guys are gonna have to deal with it. My hair's gonna blow all over on the cart anyway. All right, let me get some shoes. These cutie patootie kitten heels from Zara. I'll show you guys a full outfit here soon. Okay, all the vanilla. This is a quince tote. I figured I need like a big shopping tote if I go to the store. So I got a load. Sure. We are out of here. Pick up packages, run a few errands. Then we're gonna drop this off, pick up the car. But I wanted to show on the vlog the little passageways.
Yeah, you gotta show them the secret
yet.
passageways.
I teased them on the last vlog, but it's pretty cool. Do you remember the code? We could probably fit the one up. Yeah, one up can go in here. We got one up.
Okay, right here?
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, just put that one. It's gonna be fine back there. That's why we got this one that opens up. We pick up packages. Boom. I think it'll stay. I think it'll be fine.
Boom.
Yeah. Went to the deck on Laguna Beach. You guys saw I inserted footage. I hope it captured it because it was beautiful there, and you feel like you're in the water practically, and the waves are huge and they're crashing in, and it's really nice. The food was good. Definitely go back there. And then we shot over to Costco, run a couple errands. In between, I had to put out some fires work-wise, so that's always fun. Always. But nevertheless, we are headed home now. I've been saying all day, time is a thief, because it's after 5 o'clock. It's on its way to 6 o'clock now. It's 5:30. So yeah, it's crazy how much time has passed. We did go to Costco, got a couple things at Costco. When we get home, I need to take the dogs out because they've been at home for 4 hours. They need to go to the potty. So we're gonna do that, and then I have a big unboxing for you guys. So I got a couple packages, some Amazon stuff, whatever. So I'll unbox that stuff. Then we're gonna have dinner. So we'll show you guys all of that stuff. But I just wanted to pop in here after that B-roll and say that the deck was 2 thumbs up for me. What do you think?
Excellent. Food was excellent. The vibe was excellent. And sitting right there basically on top of the ocean and watching the waves crash is life.
Just beautiful. Beautiful. It's definitely a place, like, if I have friends come and visit, that I would take them there. I loved it. It did not disappoint. If you are a Housewives fan, like me, I have been watching the Housewives film scenes at the deck for years, for a decade or more. And so it was very cool to actually go there. It's so much smaller than it appears on TV, which I think that's pretty common.
It's always like that.
Yeah. It was a tiny little place. So I'm like, dang, if they're having like a heated housewife argument in there, the entire restaurant is listening. Because it's small. Anyways, I'm really happy because it lived up to what I wanted it to. Like, I took my breath away when I first walked in. Well, we're almost home now, so I'll see you guys in a little bit for a little unboxing, and we'll chat soon. All right, as promised, I have an unboxing. Some of it is, I think there's some dog food in here somewhere. This first thing, I'd like to say thank you to the subscriber, more than one person, but I know one person in particular, I think Michelle is her name, suggested this brand for my floors. She said, which she was correct, if we kept using the Swiffer, we were going to get, we were going to have like a residue on our floors, and I noticed it. Even though it says that it's for that, like, no, it's not the right stuff. So this is Luxury Vinyl Floor Cleaner. Professional grade. And then we got, I think I have like the mop. Can you hand me that other box, or can get me some of the other stuff out of that box?
Yeah.
Because there's some of it's dog food. I think this is the mop. So you know you're getting old when you get excited about cleaning supplies. It is. So this is the official, this is the concentrated formula, because you could also get the concentrate. This isn't the concentrate, this is just you fill the whole bottle with it, or this you dilute it with water. And then this is the pad. Ooh, look how big that is.
Damn, huge.
But I got another box of these coming, like refill pads, but there's like kind of like scrub on here. I think they have ones that are like, they don't have the scrub. But so this is basically like a Swiffer. Oh yeah, look at this is the main part, and it velcros on. And then I got extra ones of these coming.
It's like a Swiffer, but the real.
Yeah, it's just the cleaning stuff solution is this.
Okay.
So you fill this bottle, and then yeah, we're gonna clean these floors. I love these floors, but oh, there's 2 different kinds of pads. One is more like scrubbing, and one is not heavy duty. This is like maybe not for heavy duty. I feel like in this house, it's always heavy duty. So that is that. That's all I got. Well, that's not that exciting. Okay. Now moving on to One Up Nutrition, which I'm so excited because we were out of this, our vanilla ice cream ISO protein powder. And if you've been here a while, you know we have our Saturday night Ninja Creamies. I got a new Ninja Creamy machine, the Ninja Creamy Swirl. We've been dying to try it out. But I don't know, I just wanted vanilla. I love vanilla. We do the teeny tiny apple pies with vanilla protein ice cream, caramel, and we just love it so much, and we've been out. So very excited. And the reason why I like this one, I like the taste and I like the macros. 110 calories, 25 grams protein. Can't beat it. Then I restocked some essentials. So hydration plus, I've been having a scoop of this every single morning. Magnesium, this is for nighttime. If you want to have the best night's sleep of your life, take a hot shower or a hot bath or jump into a hot tub and then have some of this, the combination, the biological combination to what happens to your body after you take a hot shower or bathe. The subsequent temperature drop will increase your melatonin production, and then you add in something like a super magnesium. You'll have the best sleep of your life, like the best. This also has L-theanine in it, which helps shut down the hamsters, which we all need that, especially myself. And then Pure Rebuild. This is their creatine product. This is a daily staple for me. I take a scoop of Pure Rebuild. If I'm working out, I will also do half a scoop of pre-workout in that concoction, and I will drink that. If I am not working out, I will just have the creatine, but the creatine is every single day because it is an essential supplement. It's going to give you really good benefits in terms of supplementation. Like what I mean by that is if I had to budget all the way out and not supplement with any other, of these types of supplements, I would stick with this one and this one alone. So hydration would go away, pre-workout would go away, magnesium would go away, but this is the one I would budget for, especially as a midlife woman. So many amazing benefits, cognitive, not only retaining lean muscle, but building lean muscle. You cannot beat it. So this stuff, since I have plenty right now in the cabinet, these will go in the downstairs One Up Nutrition cabinet. Yes, I have a literal cabinet in the garage for One Up Nutrition. Okay, we have one more box. Again, you're getting old when you get excited about stuff like this. This is from Caraway. It is not the pots and pans because I'm not a fan of ceramic cookware. However, I am a fan of food storage containers that are either glass or ceramic. I know I am not someone that hyper fixates on chemicals and all those types of things, and I don't claim to live like a perfectly organic life where I do all the things. But one thing I do is things that are easy to swap in your life where you know that you're going to make an improvement to your health, then make the easy swap without getting overly fixated. So it's not like I'm not going to look all over my house and remove all plastics. But if I'm in the process of buying new food storage containers for my kitchen, obviously I'm going to take my knowledge that I currently have about microplastics and things like that and apply it in a convenient way. So why not replace my cookware with things that are a little cleaner? Oh gosh, look at that. It looks so beautiful. I gotta give you guys a close-up of how beautiful this looks. Look at how they package that. So this is the Caraway food storage container set. The price point is not for the faint of heart. However, I mean, you can see just in the quality of the packaging. Let's get this. So this is the large. They really packaged this to like sustain some shipment. Holy Toledo. I think that you keep Oh, I think that they give you this to store, to help you store the pieces. So this came with it. Because this can't be something you throw away. This is too nice. I don't know, I need to look. But, oh, the quality, you guys. Whoa. That is... I love when something has a high price point, but then you get it in and you're like, oh, yeah, I get it. That is really, really, really good quality, clean food storage. So that's the large. Nice and organized. And I actually have an extra one, so I might find somewhere else to put that, and they were organized lids or something like that. But I love that. So cool. Right, we are. He always does the reverse sneeze when I'm out walking. We are out walking. As you can see, there's still a lot of new construction around here. It's a little bit chilly, and this day went by so fast. I don't know, but it's late already. It's like almost, what time is it, 7:30? It's almost 8 o'clock. We didn't even eat dinner. We got robbed of this day. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna get this walk going, and now I'm starting to get hungry. We kind of had a late lunch, and so I wasn't really hungry when we got home. Took the dogs out, did a little bit of work, put all that stuff away. Then now we're on their final little jaunt of the day, and then probably go home and have some dinner. I think we're gonna make mega fit pizzas. We've been doing that on Friday nights a lot, so I'll show you guys that. I'll show you guys this beautiful evening as well. Beautiful. We are back from the walk and preheating the oven. Mega fit pizzas on deck. Very excited about that. Mike is trying the mop. He gets excited about things like that.
Why do I get excited?
The mop?
Why do I get excited about things like that?
Because you like things clean.
There you go. Everybody should like things clean. Yes, you're better.
My body butter and shimmer definitely lasted all day. Dogs enjoyed their walk. I'm gonna do a little cozy time on that couch over there. It's good at the end of a long day to sit on the couch. I don't get to sit on the couch very much. The day just gets away. Looky what we have here. Boom. Oh yeah.
Friday night dinner.
Yeah.